Hi, good. Welcome, everyone. My name is Shabir. Thank you for joining us. For those who don't know me as yet, I'm the Enterprise Sales Manager for Europe, Middle East, and Africa for Grove Group. So for today, again, we'd like to thank you, and part of our effort is to engage with our customers globally, as well as let you know about something that's new and exciting in the cloud, which is obviously LumApps, a social intranet and extranet portal. And it's obviously an enterprise tool that complements the Google G Suite platform that our customers know and love for many years. So officially, Google endorsed LumApps as the intranet sort of or innovation sort of platform of the year in 2017. And the LumApps sort of platform concentrates everything you need to do in your work in one place, and it makes communication easier by opening up social channels, as well as a central dashboard for your organization. Thank you.
So I'm gonna share my screen. So let's move on. We are here today to introduce LumApps. So basically, we make communication easier for companies and collaboration as well. We are for Google G Suite customer. So Shabir, I let you move on regarding the introduction of every single one of us.
Perfect. And guys, the voice that you are listening to now is Norman. He's from LumApps and he's joining us from the Paris office. I also have Mathieu Porcher joining me today from LumApps, and he's the territory account manager for UK and Nordics. So a little bit about Grove Group. I'm sure the customers joining us today know who we are. But just to give you a little bit of sort of overview of the global cloud solutions provider, we service 2,500 customers globally, and we run with 24/7, 365-day support. A lot of our customers know us for being a Google Premier Partner, so we pride ourselves in being a Google partner as well as offering our customers best-in-breed solutions. So there's four main areas we focus on: cloud computing in its entirety, custom software development, so mobile application development, cyber security and cyber resilience, as well as big data analytics. So on the sort of best-in-breed Grove Cloud portfolio, there's a myriad of applications that we sort of supply our customers as well as support, and they're mainly around sort of collaboration, social collaboration, and communication with LumApps, spanning backup, AO Docs document management, Mimecast email security, ProsperWorks for customer relationship management, as well as Okta for identity management.
So thanks, Shabir, for this introduction of Groove. I will move on LumApps. So basically, I'm Norman Divo, the account manager for Southern Europe market, so Portugal, Spain, and Italy, Middle East, and Africa. And I will today give you a little bit more context around LumApps, the company, the vision, and the product. So we are already in the UK market since, as you can see, more than 1 year. We did the LumApps Google Summit in London. So we are close to our customers since more than 1 year in the UK market. Regarding the company, we are today more than 85 people working at LumApps at the worldwide level. To give you an example, at the beginning of 2017, we were only 30 people. So that demonstrates the important growth that we are living at the moment within the company. More than 250% of our ARR growth for 2017. We are located everywhere on the globe. So we have 7 different offices: Lyon, Paris, London, Tokyo, New York, San Francisco, and Austin. And to continue to develop ourselves and to continue this efficient growth, we fundraised more than $8 million in 2017. What I want to put to highlight on this slide is that for us it's really important to stay flexible and to address our customers' requirements proactively. That's why all the different offices within the world are totally independent and are working on their own territories. We are the only intranet recommended by Google. What it means that with our roadmaps, our development team are working hand to hand with the development team from Google on the roadmaps to align their innovations to continue to move forward in the same directions. In terms of security, we are hosted on the Google Cloud platform, obviously, and we got the prize, the recognition of the Solution Innovation of the Year 2017, as Shabir mentioned before. Regarding our customers, what it's important to visualize on this slide is that we are present globally, in US, in Europe, in Asia as well, within all industries and within all sizes of customers. Today, we are more than 1.5 million users worldwide, which is a real success for us. Regarding the vision of LumApps, what we want to do, what is really important for us is to give a digital identity for every single employee. LumApps is the platform that's gonna help and centralize all the information that's gonna be the link between the company and the employees. For the company, it's gonna allow to build a strong corporate identity, to share communications top down, to decentralize contribution. What it means is that LumApps is not an IT project, it's a communication project. A person from the communication department gonna be able to modify articles, information directly on the platform. And of course, we connect and engage all employees. And for the employees, we allow them to have an experience unique with personalized content regarding their profile. It's a central access point when they enter in the platform, and it's a place for them to be heard and to hear as well. So to give a quick summary on LumApps, LumApps it's a bridge between a social network and an intranet. We allow companies to push communication to their employees. We allow employees to collaborate together through communities that gonna be shown by Mathieu, and all that at one click from your business environment, G Suite environment. So, as I said, what is LumApps? You will find directly your business apps, your corporate and local news, and a user directory to find information on your employees in one click, social communities, and the Google environment with the Google Apps. So now Mathieu gonna make you a demonstration of the solution. It was a pleasure for me to introduce you the company, and I let you Mathieu give more appetite to our hosts.
Thank you, Norman.
Great, thanks, Norman. Thanks for that helpful presentation of LumApps. So let me share my screen now. So here is what LumApps looks like. I will show you first quickly my Gmail environment, And if I access the G Suite applications, you can see that LumApps comes here as a built-in application to your G Suite environment. So this demonstration will have four parts. The first one will be to show you the overall look and feel of the platform. Second will be to show you the ease of use. Third, this will be about the workspace community. And finally, I will show you basic editing settings that you can trigger on LumApps. So it's important to know that here this is a demo environment, but you can modify and tailor the design of your overall LumApps page according to your basic needs. So you can see in this section that the Google profile is made available and synced to LumApps. You access your basic G Suite applications on this button. You have business apps integration via APIs, so like Salesforce or Slack. You can integrate that onto LumApps. You got different navigation modules. Again, you can modify and tailor it as you want. Here you got corporate news section, which is the content that is pushed to all the employees of the really the top-down communication part of LumApps. On this widget, you have an overview of our LumApps workspace community. You can see that my colleague John in the group Sales Best Practice posted something, and I can like, so I can interact and engage with him this way. Here you got the segmented news section based on your user profile. So if I'm in London or in sales, I will have the section London and sales here. You have a social layer added to the corporate segmented news on this widget. You got an integration to Workday, and you got job offers that are made available to you. So again, the integration is made via APIs. Here you got an RSS feed integration to the tweets activities of LumApps. If I scroll down, key figures from ServiceNow, again integrated via APIs onto LumApps. You can also create a survey to get feedback from your employees. Scroll down a little bit, you have My Google Space, which is made up of 3 widgets, widgets to your Gmail, your Google Drive, and your Google Calendar. My Business App section, here you got a catalog of your business apps based on the user profile. So if I'm in sales, I will see the sales applications, but I won't necessarily see the HR or marketing applications. Here you got vacation and scheduling system integrated via iframe. And if I scroll down again, my community section, which gives me an overview of the groups I am part of, and some groups here that are suggested to me based on my metadata behavior. So this shows you the overall look and feel of the platform, integration to your G Suite applications, business apps, and corporate news.
Thanks, Mathieu, for this first overview of LumApps. It's more clear now how employees access information and tools in one click from the home page. I see they can easily access corporate information based on their profile and location. Business apps including G Suite, as you said. Social activity feed with the last posts published in the communities they belong. And Mathieu, could you show us how LumApps enables everyone in the company to access the information they are looking for in their business tools faster and easier than the traditional method of digging through siloed environments?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, yes. Let's start with a basic search. I will look up for Angelina. Angelina is a colleague of mine. And if I enter her name in the search bar, you can see that I have different results that are displayed to me, different categories, content, users, media, directories. So it looks up not only inside LumApps, but also in your whole G Suite environment. You can see what content my colleague Angelina posted. You have a quick overview of a user profile with email address, phone number, and skills, even gamification aspect that we have implemented to it, and Drive documents, so all the Drive folders where Angelina's name appears. So this is for a search engine. When it comes to directory, if I want to find out other people in my teams, you basically, so when you click on directory, my profile appears, but you also have different files that are shown to you. So if I want to look up, I know I have a colleague that is called Thomas, but I don't know much about him. So I will basically do a search here, and here it is, Thomas Gerhardt. He appears here, and when I click on his profile, you got the basic information about him. Job title, location, email address, skills. You can click on this button to send an email to him via Gmail, and you can also decide to launch a Hangout with him directly. So I will stop this one because you will wonder what's going on. And you have also access to organization chart. So this is defined by what you fill in this section in Manager. So if I want to see the teammates of my colleague Thomas, I just simply click here on the name, and this is an interactive directory. In one click, you access all the information that I need to know about my colleague. So this is integrated to your Google profiles, but you can also integrate a third-party directory, again, via APIs, for instance. Let me show you the knowledge base of LumApps. So this is, we implemented that and added a wiki feel and touch to it. That means that you have version controls that are available. You access basic company policy information when it comes to finance or IT, and you can, again, look up for the information that you need within specific topics or departments. So this is how it is to use LumApps when it comes to looking up for data and information.
No, I see all LumApps provides employees with everything they need to work in one place, which is a great way to improve their productivity, especially for companies who are using G Suite. But beyond these powerful features, I mean users directory and global search, we would like to see now what have been some big successes for our customers in the past month related to the interactions and social communities, Mathieu.
Yes, sure. So let me show you the workspace community. Let's click on this group, competitive intelligence. So you can see that you have different posts in different groups, competitors or new features. So you can have groups within community groups. On this side, you can see that you have a shared Google Drive and shared Google Calendar related to the group you are part of. And to create a post, this is very easy. You click on this button that you are familiar with. You simply select the category, and you put a title, you put a description, and you post. You can also add a link, different media or elements to it. So this is very easy to interact with your employees and with your collaborators. So this is really the one-to-one and bottom-up aspect of the LumApps platform. And again, you can basically do a search with specific tags, and you can look up the information that you are after. So this is a platform that we created because we thought that it fills the gap with Google Plus, and it also increases user adoption and the whole overall engagement of the employees in a company.
Awesome. And for sure, the engagement of the employees on the company culture is also improved thanks to our mobile apps for Android and iOS, which now embed notifications. Cool. So now we have a good overview of the user experience. Maybe you can show to our hosts how we can have access on the analysis part regarding the content.
Sure. So if you go on this section, settings, you have advanced analytics section. So you have basically a dashboard with the global activity on the platform. So you have different graphs that are shown to you, new content, new posts, new comments, new likes. So this is a great way to monitor the activity, have number of new contents, new posts. You can also look up the analytics within your search engine. So you can see the most searched keywords or the searches without relevant results. You can also apply different filters in terms of duration in the past. And you have the community analytics part of it. You can apply different filters. Here you can look up in different groups, for example, competitive intelligence. You can see that we have 23 posts, 7 comments, 10 likes. And again, you can assess the contributing members, how many new likes. So you can assess the overall engagement of the platform and of your employees.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. Mathieu, can you go a bit deeper on the content creation maybe for us today?
Yes. So I will show you how to create a widget and create new content. So you click on this button section and edit content. So I can do so because I have the right access and the right admin access. Obviously, not everyone in the company can modify and edit the overall platform. So you can see that you have a plethora of widgets. So you can select them and you can, modify the location of them. So it is really up to you where you want to place it. And you can see it's very easy to do so. So to create a new content, I click on this button plus, and I double click again. And you have a selection of default widgets that are proposed and integrated in LumApps. So you can see different levels of integration: calendar, data visualization, directory entries, iframe, HTML, a lot of them, even the weather. So in this example, I will show you HTML content. So you click on add, and if I double click, you have a text that is appearing to you. So you can simply put hello. You can even insert a link or an image or even a video if you want. So you can basically create an article from this widget directly. So once you have created it, you can also go in the settings and you can apply a title to it, pick an icon, and most importantly, you got the advanced settings and you have the restricting access. So if I want to show that article only to friends and HR, for example, you simply select these options, and this way all the other groups won't see that. So it works for this widget, but for all the widgets and all the integration that you are inserting in your platform. So this is really a way to control the communication in the company and pushing the right content to the right people at the right time. So this is how you edit and create a new content on LumApps.
Perfect, Mathieu. Maybe Shabir, you will take the lead to hand over this webinar.
Yeah, sure. So thank you, Matt, and thank you, Norman. So yeah, we hope that you guys have got a lot of value out of this call today, as well as to be introduced to a new platform. We will be doing follow-ups with your respective account managers, and I think LumApps has been quite generous in offering us a sort of discovery call free of charge, as well as some help with setting up a pilot. So if you are interested, speak to your relevant account managers, reach out to us. We'll be happy to make our time available to you. Thanks so much.
Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.